I'm feeling accomplished.
Just an update.
It is very hot. To each their own though. That's it. He's just laying on the pillow like he is a prince. Hello everybody. It's Tuesday and I'm getting ready to do my grocery list. And I'm in the pantry because I need to see what we've got going on. I think I'm going to try the tikka masala again. I've got two different brands, but I got this one and another one from Aldi. I've only got one from Aldi and I like to double up on this sauce, so I'm gonna add chicken. Anyway, how's everybody's Tuesday? I've already been outside. I've already tried my bug suit. I've taken Freya to training and I've done a lot of things already. So I'm feeling accomplished. I was just on the phone with Mackenzie for a while, giving her some adult advice, as I do to my adult child. Now here I am, getting ready to go. I think I'm gonna do Aldi first. I know they don't have everything that I'm gonna put on my list, but after that I'll go to Food Lion and pick up whatever else I need. I've already come up with my list, my meal plan. So it's right here. I'm no longer using this as a calendar. I've printed out the calendar. I don't know if this is gonna stick though, but we will try it. That way it's more like a weekly thing. Like if I need to write a note, like Lennox is having his birthday party on Saturday, so I wrote that in there, but like this leaves space to write things down. I almost bought one of those calendars that it shows the whole year. They're quite expensive, well, to me. For me to try it, it's like 40, almost 50 bucks. Hi, Frey, you okay? She's being weird right now. Very cautious. You okay? What's wrong? Raider, enough. You good? You good? I don't know what's going on with her. She's usually not like this. Okay. She's probably worn out. You want to go rest? You want to rest? Rest means great. So, I don't know. You good? Okay. Oh, she does watch it. Oh, okay. Let me see. Come here, sweet girl. Do you want to rest? Okay. 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 Raider, get. Yeah, okay. Would you like to rest? You want to rest? Oh, wow. All right, let's get this off. There we go. Good rest. Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna turn on some music for her. You guys saw it. She chose to go in there. It means that the training wiped her out and she is not getting the downtime to what I call download everything that happened, which is nothing crazy. She just saw dogs, went from 0 to 10, and then her reactions to the dogs as we lingered became smaller and smaller, so it's not a bad thing. It does mentally like wear her out. So she's opted to go into her crate. Crates are a wonderful tool to use, especially in your puppy years. If you have a dog like this who's always on, always going, always thinking, always pacing, always watching, always, then you need a crate to kind of allow her to rest, to come down, to know that it's okay. There's nothing else to do in a crate but sleep, rest, kind of like what we do when we go into a quiet space. Anyway, back to my list. I got my grocery list and it was more time consuming than necessary. So here we go. Shopping trip was a success. Lennox was my helper and we knocked it out. We're pretty much set up for the week, except there were a couple things I didn't get to get. Like they didn't have any ribs. I think I'm swapping that with meatloaf just because I don't want to go to another store. Now it's time to go outside. I am so incredibly annoyed right now. I've been working on editing a vlog for like 2 days now. Today's day 3. Last night, I thought I was finished. I was just adding my ending and I did something on iMovie. I cleaned out all the old videos. That's what I did. So when I opened iMovie back up, I had like clips missing out of my video. So that was nothing but like completely blacked out. And I'm like, what the heck? So I'm so annoyed. I don't know if I should just get rid of it, just start over, don't add that stuff, or make an even crazier truncated vlog. It's already kind of all over the place. Ugh. Anyway, it's Wednesday. I'm about to take her out somewhere. It's gonna be hot today. I've been wearing my bug suit outside and it's been really great, but it's kind of hot. Even though it's mesh, it feels like I'm fully clothed and I'm really warm. But it does help. I got bit one time on my leg because I wasn't wearing anything on my legs. I was wearing the jacket and the hat. And the hat is amazing, except for one thing. You can't adjust the circumference that goes over around your head, you know? I have a Columbia hat that has a little bungee string, and you can make it tighter so it stays put, and I miss that in this other hat. I might try to figure out something because it will like droop down like this, especially if I'm looking down. Maybe I could weigh it down in the back with some binder clips. That's where my mind is going. Let's get this day started. And maybe I can still have this video fixed. Maybe I can fix it, I don't know. Now all the video clips are back. Okay, let's finish it.
Just an update. The vlog went up.
Happy Thursday. I just got done cleaning this because my family's notorious for leaving stuff here, and so am I, but I own it and I also clean it. Danny does it too. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I take care of all the stuff at home and the kids, so it makes sense why I'm always available to do it. The kids left all these dishes in the sink. I cannot tell you how grating it is on my nerves when I come in here to cook dinner for the family and the sink is piled up so high with dishes from lunch that it doesn't leave me any room to do the food prep, cook the dinner. I like to cook as clean as I cook, and that was impossible. I had to wash. I was looking at a full load of dishes that needed to be taken care of, and I was like, no, I'm not doing it. So we ended up having leftovers last night, and I think the kids got the message because I didn't cook. When I come in here, I expect to have the space to cook dinner for everybody and have the space to clean up after myself. I just calmly said, I'm not cooking dinner tonight because there's no room for me to do it. Some nights they're just not here and I pick up the slack because that's really not the point of the chores. I'm trying to teach them, you know, to have some responsibility after themselves, but if they can clean up after themselves after lunch, that can be done. And that's what got on my nerves. You know what? They can eat something else. They can have leftovers. I don't mind eating leftovers. I'm just not making dinner. So they came in here and they got this kitchen in tip-top shape for the most part. I did the island because I like the island like this. Danny went to the store and got me some M&Ms. He always gets me M&Ms, and I love the peanut M&Ms, but I also really like the honey roasted peanut M&Ms. Those are good too. It is very hot. I'm gonna turn the AC down. It's gonna get up to 95 today. 95. The dogs are gonna be hot. I really want to redo this. You guys remember when I did it the first time? I had it all nice and it worked. And I didn't go ahead and paint that. I was going to, but I didn't paint it because I just wanted to see if it worked the way I set it up. I've come to the conclusion that it doesn't work the way I want it to work. I'm still very much fumbling around for the things I need when I walk out the door. And I walk out the door for different reasons. So I need different things. Like if I'm gonna go out with the dogs, I need my bug spray, sunblock, specific collars. I'm just fumbling at the back door. And then the shoes are supposed to go in the white cabinet thing, but they don't make it into the white cabinet. That's not working. I think I'm gonna put the shoe rack back out here, and I'm gonna put a gate around the shoes. So my dog, she's not destructive unless she's bored, but she doesn't do this unless she's bored and someone is home, if that makes sense. She wants you to see her being destructive. She wants you to see her stealing things she's not supposed to have, like the shoes. When she's bored and I'm in the middle of something, you know, I'm doing things all over this house and I lose track of time. So when she brings me a shoe, I'm like, oh no, we need to go outside, we need to do something. So I have to barricade the shoes. What I'm gonna do is just put one of these gates. We use this for our bunny that we used to have. I'm just gonna like put it in front of the shoes and hopefully she doesn't steal them, but the kids are more than welcome to put their shoes in their room. Anyway, that's my goal. I think I'm gonna do that very quickly. And I also don't know if I want to keep the shoe the what is that even called? The hanger thing where we hang our coats. I don't know if I want that there because we don't have coats right now. I've just been hanging my bags. I just need I need something. Shelves or I don't know. I just don't have a good entryway. I would love to have a nice mudroom. That is what I'm trying to make out here. But I know it's one big great space, one big long room, and the back door seems to be like right in the center of it. But I'm trying to make a space where we can drop our things when we come into the house, where we can leave our shoes and our bags and all that. But let's just start with moving the shoes. You're good, Frank. See what I mean? They never make it in. No, ma'am. Do you need to go rest? You're not attacking the broom. Good. Love this for me. There you go. Ma'am. Hey. Ma'am. I think I need to water this. What do you think? I think she says yes as well. I don't know. This fan gets on my nerves. I've tried to fix it once. I have mail and I think I know what this is. Danny ordered this jersey for me a week ago. I'm pretty sure it's mine. So I'm gonna open it. It's got his name on it. That's it. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be way too hot to wear tonight if I go. There's a watch party at the stadium, but I don't think I can wear this. But I got my very first hockey jersey. And if you don't know, I'm sure you know, because there's just been a whole lot going on in the sports world between the Spurs and the Knicks. And I said the Spurs were going to win, and they did. And then the Stanley Cup. One of the teams is the Hurricanes, which are from North Carolina and Raleigh. And I got a Jarvis jersey. And of course we have FIFA World Cup. That's exciting. We're not going to any of that because that's a lot of money. I have friends trying to go, and they told me how much it was going to be, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm excited to wear this. It's probably gonna be only in the AC though. How cool is this jersey though? How cool is it? Yes, I'm so excited. Is this a women's? I don't know. I'm ready to wear it though. You guys, I'm about to share a little secret about myself. I make my own laundry soap. I know, big reveal, I know. I mentioned it before, but I haven't really gone through the way that I make it, and I'm technically not making soap. I'm just taking the bar and shredding it. And this is the last, I got one more whole bar of these, and I'm moving to Fells Naphtha. But this is the brand I'm using. Oh shoot, I forgot to change my battery. There we are. I'm gonna move back to using Fells Naphtha. I just happened to get this stuff at Costco in bulk, and I think I'm almost done with it. Here's where you say, wow, Dee is such a hippie, and slightly true. The reason I even started making my own soap is because my daughter, one of them, has had severe eczema and was breaking out, and we were doing everything to minimize her flare-ups, to include free and clear laundry detergent, and buying the laundry detergent was just like, of course I like to live my life in hard mode. So I was like, I'm gonna make it myself. I used to follow a recipe and add other things in with the laundry soap flakes that I've grated up, but I've steered away from that. It's a lot of work. I used to make a big bucket full, like a 5-gallon bucket. I think it was 5-gallon buckets. You know, the kinds you get at Lowe's or Home Depot. And it was a lot of work. A lot of work. I mean, this is also a lot of work. Now I just use this. It's like a base soap for your laundry. And then I got like all these other things, and I mean, call me crazy. I do use Dr. Bronner's, but this is like all the different soaps for all the different purposes, all types of stains. Dr. Bronner's is good for mostly anything, just like the Zote, but if you're trying to get out like stains in your white clothes, this is good for that. And making a paste, I've got this for oily stuff and bodily fluids and such. Isopropyl alcohol for treating, pre-treating. I have peroxide over here, hydrogen peroxide, but they don't make the percentage. They don't make it like they used to where it would help you. It's only 3%, so it's not really going to help. That can just go into the first aid kit now. Yeah, I have been making our laundry detergent forever, and I keep the scents out of it. My friend also used to make the detergent, but she adds stuff to her laundry detergent mix to have like that smell, if you still want that smell. Now with Dr. Bronner, there are essential oils in the soaps, but once it's gone through the drying process or drying out on the line, it kind of fades, so you don't really have a smell for laundry. And I honestly have been doing it this way for so long with no scents that I don't like having my clothes smell like they've been saturated with the scents from fabric softeners and stuff. To each their own though. I even made my mom some soap. It was so funny. She didn't know what to do with it. So I recently, one of the last few times I went to her house, she's like, yeah, I still have my soap. I'm like, Mom, I gave that to you like years ago. But you can also look up the recipe. There's probably several now, but mainly what the ingredients are is your soap flakes. You can buy them already shaved like this, or you can get the soap bar and grate it down yourself. There's borax, there's washing soda, baking soda, and you can add a scent, or you can put essential oils in the mix. I just got really tired of adding the baking soda and borax, because when you dump it, it's just like up in the air, and I used to do it out in the garage, and I don't have the garage anymore, so I don't really like doing it in the house where it like gets everywhere. Though I am gonna have to wipe the counters down again. I've mentioned it before, and I don't know if anyone was curious as to how I make my soap, but I like Fells Naphtha better. This just happened to be at Costco, and I got it in bulk. Oh, the book I read and took down like 1,000 notes is right here. It gave me a lot of tips on how to clean, how to treat and clean certain stains. So here's the book. There's a lot of historical references in here, so that's really nice. A lot of stuff I didn't know about laundry. Very interesting. I do line dry more often. Here's something I didn't know real quick for stain treatment and all that. Once you put a stained item into the dryer and dry it that way, you can forget about ever getting that stain out. It basically cooks it. There's something for you. You keep treating it and treating it and treating it, and then once it's gone, then you can feel free to dry it in the dryer. But the dryer will basically set it and then forget it. You won't be able to get it out. So that's why I line dry a lot of stuff, just in case I didn't get the stain out. And especially for my gym, my workout clothes, you know, you can get like pit stains and stuff, and if you put it in the dryer, it's gonna be there forever. It's more convenient to go and buy detergent, but I'm not putting a lot of chemicals in our clothing when we do our laundry. Good news. We just had the guys who are working on our fence show up. Of course, Freya went ballistic, like lost her mind. She basically went from 0 to 1,000 because she was napping in there. But I think she scared him. The gate's going up, and I'm very excited, very, very excited. That means I'm gonna be able to do all this gardening, and I'm gonna be able to do whatever I want in the backyard because it's gonna be fully fenced in, and she's not gonna get out. This is like such a big stress relief. You have no idea. Or maybe you do, because I've been talking about it. Or at least thinking about it and talking about it with, I can't wait. I cannot wait. There's so much I wanted to do with her training in the backyard as well. I've stayed to one side of the yard in case there were any triggers in the front that she might see, because she has jetted out. I know I've mentioned that before. She has ran down the driveway and across the street. I've just been very, very cautious and working on recall and all that. This is huge. This is just, it's gonna be amazing. And I'll show you what it looks like when they're done. It is 3:35. It's very hot. I told him, you guys are here at the wrong time of the day. Currently 96 degrees. We have a heat advisory expected to last until tomorrow at 11, which tomorrow is Friday. Insane, you guys. And it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Hopefully. Tomorrow's gonna be 97. I'm so excited. I cannot. This is like Christmas. It's like Christmas. Seriously, getting this gate and like closing off the driveway and the rest of the yard is just such a relief. Now Addie's gotta go to soccer tonight, which is going to be very hard because it's very hot. But I need to make a sandwich. And I'm hoping she's hydrating. She was out in the yard tanning earlier, but I hope she was hydrating. She's gonna be barking for a little bit, so I'm just gonna check her a little bit later. I'll check it. Okay, the gate is done, but I got distracted and I went outside with Freya because the gate was done. But here is my outfit. I wanted to show you all because don't be jealous. It's mesh. And it's only cool when there's a heavy breeze. Otherwise it manages to hold in the heat, some heat. I'm gonna go outside and take a video of the fence so you guys can see it, and I kind of have to show the kids how to open it properly because I see them messing it up, but they'll get the hang of it like super quick and then they'll be able to do it. I just went and did a Lennox lesson for Lennox. Anyway, what I was gonna up on here to say is change of plans. There's no soccer today because of the heat warning. So Addie does not have soccer today. I have a hat too. It looks like a beekeeper hat. It works though. Oh my gosh, I am sweating. I don't know if it's because of the heat index of because of the temperature or because I was wearing that whole suit, but I have sweat dripping everywhere. Let's go see the gate. One of the guys was being kind of cheesy and he was like, I'm sure he did it on purpose. And his friend told on him that he was like, is that your sister? Talking about Sydney. He had asked Sydney to go tell her sister that the gate was finished and he needed someone to look at it. Her sister. Danny's here. Perfect timing to do this. Pop, pop, pop. Okay.
Want to go home with me?
Yeah. You are a joker. So, here's half of it. I was trying to show it to you, but I didn't realize he was already here. And, oh my God, that one's getting away from me. Oh Lord, Lord. Okay, here it is.
So no practice, huh?
No practice?
I said.
Oh yeah. I thought you were talking about the game. It looks so good. So good. I'm gonna come out tonight and sit with Freya. Look at Raider. He's just laying on the pillow like he is a prince in his royal bed. Oh my gosh, Raider. Oh my gosh, Ray. You good boy. It's too hot to be outside right now, huh? This guy likes the sun. He likes to sit in the sun. She is not a fan. Okay, this is the sleeve to my umbrella that I got at Primark a few weeks ago. Probably a month ago now. But what is the point? What is the point of having this? There's not a hook or anything to keep it, so it's likely to get lost. Someone please make this make sense. Dang, it looks dark. It looks dark out there, Freya. It's dark. Oh, Ray. I made myself some strong spearmint tea, and I picked a dozen apples from our trees, and cilantro. Very fragrant, freshly cut. I don't think I could ever go back to store-bought. Anyway, I'm gonna have one tonight. I just washed them. Just got out of the shower. I tried to take a cold shower, but it's just not getting cold enough. It's apple time. I was gonna slice it up and make a snack like I've done in the past, but I think I'm just gonna eat it and finish my spearmint tea. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me and watching this vlog, and hope you all are doing well, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys. Boop. What are you doing, honey? Oh, are you done? You done checking their IDs? Okay, go settle.